America has reached a point in its history where gun violence is a threat to everyone, no matter the time or place. The worst part about this is that even students in school, where they should feel safe, are at risk. Whether it's students learning in class, friends walking through the halls, or kids studying in a library, the fear that a shooter might approach at any moment is always on the back of their mind.
So we can't predict what's going to happen, right? But the biggest thing is, I think education and being vigilant is the big thing in our society now. If something were to happen, what do you do and what do you prepare and what are you thinking in that case of getting that one step ahead in that?
One alumni from Saratoga High School started the walkout last year at our school because she was tired of our government not making any changes to gun laws to ensure the safety of students on campuses.
With this string of mass shootings and just the constant lack of action from political figures and just adults in general, a lot of people saw motivation after Parkland with the kids really mobilizing themselves. So we thought that we could have a similar kind of impact on a smaller scale in Saratoga.
Kids go to school to learn, not run, hide, and defend. Campuses have become prone to gun violence, causing teachers and students to have to practice various safety drills and training to prepare in the event a school shooting occurs.
This is a new normal, and this is unfortunate. When I was your age, when we had drills, they were fire drills. And then when I graduated, we were doing firearm drills. This is absurd.
According to the Congressional Research Service, these mass shootings are defined as a multiple homicide incident in which 4 or more victims are murdered with firearms within one event and in 1 or more locations in close proximity. It's no secret that gun violence in schools have become one of the most life-threatening and serious issues in America. Keep in mind that these statistics are just from 2018.
We've seen, the statistics are insane. We have so many mass shootings every single year, and a lot of them are in schools because they're a high-profile, high-target area.
Some Americans have seen these statistics, and they've seen the lack of change with gun laws by their government officials, and they've taken matters into their own hands.
The mission is to protect students, faculty, staff, and visitors from the presence of concealed firearms on college campuses across America. We've also worked with students and faculty to stop guns on campus bills. In most cases, we definitely have had some losses, but we try to work with people on the ground, on the grassroots, and really help them be strong advocates.
The question on everyone's mind is, how do we prevent these shootings to protect our kids and ourselves? Many politicians believe stricter gun control is the obvious answer.
It's our obligation to stop this. That is fundamentally the problem. And if you just think about statistics and data, look at every other industrialized country with stronger, stricter, sensible firearm regulations, you see less death, period.
One is, I think, strong laws. Strong gun laws. When we have strong gun laws, we definitely have low gun death rates. So California has probably some of the best gun laws in the country. It has one of the lowest gun death rates. New York, where I live, has some of the strongest gun laws in the country. We have a really low gun death rate. Massachusetts, the same. But then you have places like Texas or in Florida and Georgia, and their laws are not as strong, and they have a higher gun death rate. So that's one thing, is strong laws.
Although tighter gun laws might actually work, some Americans believe it conflicts with America's Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. This was originally created because a well-regulated militia needed access to guns to defend their free state back in the day. Various rebellions at the start of America's history used the Second Amendment to enact change. For example, Shays' Rebellion formed a militia to fight against high and unjust taxes. But rebellions in present day focus more on using our voices and voting, not forming violent protests with guns. To see changes in America, we must continue voting for what's right. And it's time for change, because the gun laws we have in place right now are not working. And it's time for change because too many innocent lives have been taken by guns on school campuses across America. It's time for change because when we drop off our kids at school in the morning, we want to make sure at the end of the day, when we go to pick them up, we will see them again.